All right, welcome to this section of the building command line applications in Go. In this section, I want to show you how to make your application look more beautiful. Let's create a sec5 here, and then we create another main.go program. Okay, it is time to also close this. Now, because I use Golang IDE, when I copy, I need a way to structure this thing. I need to create a struct that looks like this. So I'm going to just copy it. I'll paste it. Then Golang is going to turn it into a struct for me. It's very powerful. So I can say user response. So this is it. If you don't have any tool to do this for you, you can look for something online, for like Google something like JSON to Go struct, because trust me, imagine if we have to type all these things from scratch. Okay, now that we have that, it's just to take the URL and then let's code it out. It's very simple. Response error HTTP get. I'm not doing anything fancy this time. And log theta, we're just going to rush through it. Defer response dot body dot close. Okay. What else? Byte slice io dot read all. We can read the body. If we have any errors, we come here. Now that we have the slices, we can say results. User rest on. Okay. Error JSON.unmarshal. The byte slice that we have, and then we are going to marshal it to the result. Need to pass the pointer. We check for error again. At this point, we should have fetched the data from the API and have them stored in this result variable. Let's go to GitHub. Let me show you what I'm going to use. Okay. So if you come to GitHub, this is something called pterm. It's very rich. You should use it. So you look at how colorful it is, right? So this is what we are going to use. So I'm just going to copy this. Let me move it out. And then let's go and install it. Install it in the project. With that in place, we can start building out the table, how we want the table to look. So like I said, I'm not trying to design some kind of complicated code here. I just want to show you that command line application can look beautiful as well. So table data. So pterm dot table data. Okay, and it's funny that this is a very simple data structure, just a slices of strings. So that means I can just come here and do this. The name of the person, the username, email, phone, and maybe address. All this is coming from the data. If you look at our struct, we see we have all that here. All right. When you have this, what else? We have the results. So basically you can do for, let's do record range result. Then we just build we append to it. So it's going to be this append. And we can append a slice of string. So it's really simple thing to do. Maybe instead of record, we can name it R so that everything looks together. Name, R dot username, R dot after username we put email, I guess, and then R dot phone, R dot address. I think this is okay. Address is an object, so maybe street. Okay, after that, we just have to call pterm dot default table with header with, it has a lot of helper method with has header. They should have just said with header. And let's see with boxed, with data, of course. And the data is the table data that we have here that we want to put. Now, this is going to give you something called table printer, which has, you can style it, do multiple things, but I'm just going to call render on it. Render returns an error, so we can attempt to handle the error as well. And let's just format this thing to look a little bit organized. Okay. And now it's time to check for error lastly, and that's it. So the very simple program, all this path is regular thing, and then we just build up the table here to display the table. So I'm going to expand this to go run sec 5. So this is going to go to the API, fetch the data, and render it. If there are no errors, we should see our record. Fantastic. Look at how beautiful it is. You know, we have the header, everything is well arranged, you know, it's boxed. And you can do a whole lot more with this library. So this is it. This is where we are. Thank you so much for learning with me, Abba Joseph.